Hello students, welcome back. This is the second part for the chapter 6 life processes. In the first video we started with the introduction part of this chapter, and from this video we will start with the type of nutrition. You know, there are two type of nutrition is present, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. In this video we will focus only on the autotrophic nutrition. What is the autotrophic nutrition? The process by which green plants synthesize food from simple substances like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. Means in the autotrophic nutrition, organisms synthesize its food itself by using the inorganic substances, and name of that process is known as the photosynthesis. And green plants, especially green plants, have ability to synthesize their own food. For the photosynthesis, raw materials required by the plant is carbon dioxide and water. And equation for your photosynthesis is CO2 plus H2O. Means these are the reactant of this equation. In the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, plants form the glucose and oxygen. Oxygen is the byproduct and glucose is foam. This is all about the reaction of photosynthesis. Now, what kind of energy conversion takes place during the photosynthesis? During the photosynthesis, light energy convert into the chemical energy. And here, as you can see, four components are required for the complete photosynthesis: carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. So what is the role of this chlorophyll? Role of the chlorophyll is to trap the sun energy for the photosynthesis. And where is this chlorophyll is present? Students, if you carefully observe the cross section of leaf under the microscope, you will notice that some cells contain green dots. Here, as you can see, some cells contain such kind of green dots. These green dots are cell organelles called the chloroplast, which contain chlorophyll pigments. Means these green dots are the chloroplast organelle, and these chloroplast contain that pigment that is known as the chlorophyll. And sun energy, or you can say radiation energy, is absorbed by these chlorophylls. Now come to the what are the steps of the photosynthesis. First step is absorption of light energy to chlorophyll. Means in the first step, light energy is absorbed by the chlorophyll. Second step is conversion of light energy to chemical energy and splitting of water molecule into the hydrogen and oxygen. In the second step, what happen? The light energy convert into the chemical energy, and your water molecule H2O, formula for the water molecule is H2O. Here hydrogen and oxygen will be break out. Then third step is reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. Here reductions means you know, two type of reactions are there, oxidation and reduction reaction. In the reduction reactions, adding of hydrogen will takes place. As you can see here, carbon dioxide in the carbon dioxide, carbon and oxygen is there. And in glucose, along with the carbon dioxide and oxygen, hydrogen is there. So adding of hydrogen into this carbon dioxide, such kind of reaction is known as the reduction reaction. So in the third step, reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate takes place. Students, these steps need not take place one after the other immediately. Means कि ऐसा नहीं है कि इस स्टेप के मतलब ये इस स्टेप के इमीडिएटली आपके बाद इमीडिएटली आपका सेकंड स्टेप स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. नो, इन द डेजर्ट प्लांट्स कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज टेकन बाय द प्लांट्स एट नाइट and prepare an intermediate which is acted upon the energy absorbed by the chlorophyll during the day. Means जो डेजर्ट प्लांट होते हैं वो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को एब्जॉर्ब तो वो नाइट टाइम में करेंगे, एंड उसका एक इंटरमीडिएट वो फॉर्म कर लेते हैं. एंड कंप्लीट फोटोसिंथेसिस कब होगी? जब सनलाइट अवेलेबल होगी एंड क्लोरोफिल है एनर्जी को एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे. नाउ what are the gaseous exchanges takes place during the photosynthesis? Gas is used by the plant is carbon dioxide, and the one gas is released as the byproduct, that is the oxygen. And which organelle play role in the exchange of gases? That organelle is not organelle, these are the small pores that are known as the stomata. What are the stomata? On the surface of leaf, many pores like structure are present, that is known as the stomata. And role of the stomata is exchange of gases and transpiration of water vapor. You know these things. Now plants close these pores when it does not need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Students, you know these stomata are also responsible for the transpiration of water vapors. Means जब भी आपके stomata open होंगे तो transpiration होगी, water vapor से वो plant है emit करते रहेंगे into the surrounding. So to प्रिवेंट द एक्सेस लॉस ऑफ वाटर। जो प्लांट्स होते हैं इन स्टोमेटा पोर्स को वो क्लोज कर देते हैं जब प्लांट्स को कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। यू कैन से ड्यूरिंग द नाइट टाइम प्लांट्स फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं कर रहे हैं तो वो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एब्जॉर्ब नहीं कर रहे हैं, सो मेनली एट दिस टाइम्स plants will close these pores, and the opening of closing of the pores is the function of guard cells, and this opening and closing for the stomatophore is regulated by the guard cells. Here these are the two guard cells are there. What are the guard cells? These are bean shaped cells are present in the opening of the stomatophores. So how these guard cells will play role in the closing and opening of stomata? Students, when guard cell swell, द गार्ड सेल स्वेल व्हेन वाटर फ्लो इनटू देम। जब भी इनके अंदर वाटर आएगा, वाटर जब इनके अंदर इंटर करेगा तो ये स्वेल कर जाएंगी, causing the stomatophore to open, और फिर आपका stomatophore है ओपन हो जाएगा। इन द सेम वे pores close if the guard cells shrink, एज यू कैन सी हेयर कि जब वाटर है इनसे बाहर निकल जाता है, जब ये श्रिंक कर जाएंगी तो आपका पोर्स है वो क्लोज हो जाएगा। दिस इज द डायग्राम फॉर योर गार्ड सेल। स्टूडेंट, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर ऑटोट्रोपिक न्यूट्रिशन। इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट you can ask, and in the next video we will start with the heterotropic nutrition.